Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chris and Gia back again with you guys. So, all right, y'all are here because real quick, y'all want to know how to be able to handle your student loans even if you're discouraged, right? I know if you're like a lot of y'all are like me, probably the millennials, in your 20s and 30s, you got the student loan problem right now, like I do. And in fact, it's a huge problem for everybody right now. I was looking at a stat the other day. It says that in the last 10 years, student loan debt has literally exploded exponentially into the trillions right now. And then the funny thing is too that they don't tell you is that despite all those student loans debt going up, wages and actual income earned from jobs is actually declining, stagnant wages. It's fascinating. Anyway, so we know it's a huge problem, right? Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad calls student loan debt one of the worst debts you could have because it's the only kind of debt that can't be forgiven even if you go bankrupt. So it's kind of the worst, and it ranges a lot of different times from small 20,000 up to 100,000 plus. I'm around that area because I went to undergrad and I did pharmacy school training, which is not cheap, folks. So so I'm sitting on a lot of debt, and so I can relate with you. A lot of guys with the student loan, and you kind of feel discouraged. So here's 3 tips that I'm just gonna share with you guys. I learned it from my boy Ramit Sethi in his book "I Will Teach You to Be Rich" on how to get a grip of your student loan. So one, understand it, right? I know a lot of times it's like ignorance is bliss. So we don't want to know what's going on. And if we don't know about it, we'll be okay. That's not true. We gotta be adults, have to take responsibility, and we need to know what we're dealing with. So there's a nice little website that he references called dinkytown.net. It's really nice. You go there and you find what his enhanced loan calculator. He basically has a lot of different financial calculators. Look for the enhanced loan one. That way you can put in your numbers for your student debt and find out how long it would take you to pay it off with this certain amount of interest if you make this payment and this and that. So it's good. We want to understand that. 2, if you can, add a few extra payments into your student loan payments, right? Just paying an extra $50 or even $100, just that much can save you thousands down the line in terms of interest payments. It's fascinating. Just adding a $50 to $100 can cut you down on that time. So if you can, do that. And then 3, call your lender if you need help. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't say, well, I can't handle it, I can't pay it, so I'm not going to worry about it, forget it. Don't do that. All right. If you can't handle it, call the lenders. They'll help you. I promise. Right. When me and the wife, we were just getting started. We didn't have enough cash. I called them and said, hey, you know what? I need time. I can't make these payments right now because we needed to build an emergency fund. I didn't tell the emergency fund that then. Tell them that, but I told them, hey, I couldn't make the payments. They gave me forbearances. There's general forbearances, deferments. There's all kinds of options, right? We were able to say when we had our little boy Mikey, we needed time. We couldn't make the payments and deal with his birth. They gave us some time. We were able to handle that. So talk to them. They'll actually help you, all right? And so that's my tidbits, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, right? 3 easy ways not to be able to discourage by student loan debt. If you did, find me on my website, chrisandgia.com. Put your name and email address in, and I'll be sure to send you my free report on 7 easy ways that'll force you to save more money every month, even if you don't like to, so you can pay off those student loans quicker, right? So, until next time, guys, be blessed, stay hungry,